Global Foundation graced KNUST Senior High School with their presence by impacting so much knowledge into us. Even we as science and technical students didn't know so much about this world that we live in, and they have introduced this knowledge to us. We thank them so much for this thoughtful initiative. May God bless them for their good works and expand their reach.
In view of what I've experienced today, engineering has taught me a lot about construction, renovation, and job creation.
Yeah, first of all, I want to say a very big thank you to EKO Global for this initiative. That the younger generation that are in senior high schools, high schoolers are impacted by people in the university, those pursuing undergraduate programs, PhD, and then talk to them about STEM, the science, the technology, the engineering, and the mathematics. For me as a volunteer, I think that it was a learning experience for me, even though I was sharing my journey into STEM, how that STEM is used to change the world. But I learned from the high schoolers, and then I was able to give them advice on how to juggle their numerous tasks that they have in school, how to balance studies, social life, and then be able to achieve their dreams. We spoke about professional development, where the panelists spoke about the difference between what is studied in classroom and what you would be doing in industry. These are two different things, and the students were taught how to develop themselves professionally. Leadership skills, communication skills, time management. These are things that are not taught in classrooms, but we thank God that with EKO Global, these high schoolers have the knowledge, and then they can be able to do great out there. So it was great generally, and I loved it. And I'm hoping that next time I will join and then make impact as well. Thank you.
So on behalf of EKO Global Foundation, our donors and everyone, our volunteers, we present this microscope to KNUST SHS, and we also thank you for all that you are doing for the youths in Ghana, and particularly for the STEM high schoolers. We are so grateful, especially to the principal, all the science teachers, Madame Letitia, and all the other teachers. We are so grateful. The youths of this generation cannot do it without your support. And so we are grateful. We thank you.
Management, the whole staff, five departments especially, we are so grateful. We are going to use this profitably for the students to enjoy. That anytime that we see it, oh, easy making it by you people. We are so grateful of him. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Informed theory, and I'm offering general arts Today, we have visitors from EKO Global Foundation, and I learned a lot. This program was educative and impactful. I'm informed in home economics. I learned communication. We have two types of communication. That's the verbal communication and the non-verbal communication. When you talk about verbal communication, it's developing your own potential, and also the non-verbal communication, using your body to react on certain situations. That's how to present yourself towards people. Your facial expression show what you are saying to others. And also, I learned how to develop your leadership skills. That is making decisions. And I'm part of the volunteering team of EKO Global Foundation. EKO Global Foundation, I must say, has really been a great organization who has given us the platform and opportunity to be part of. And today we happen to be at Kusi Senior High School. We talked to them about some of the STEM programs, that is science, technology, engineering, and maths. And we also elaborated more on some of the programs and then some career areas that when you pursue this program, you can veer yourself into. And it was an impactful program. Aside that, we discussed or we helped them about career development. And as part of our career development, what we talked about was time management, handling pressure, communication, and leadership. And I must say that the students were very, very happy to have received us. And from their reaction, the interaction that we have with them, you could see that they really, really learned a lot.
Lord, for an answered prayer and for a blessed session like this. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen.
I'm currently in my final year. I offer general science. I'm really grateful to EKO Global Foundation this morning. I have learned a lot from them. I have learned how to control pressure. I've also learned a lot. I've learned my career path and where I want to go. And it's all thanks to EKO Global Foundation. This program was extraordinary. I'm really grateful and overwhelmed. In fact, I'm speechless. I have nothing to say. I want to thank their sponsors, their donors, their supporters for making this program a success. Thank you.
I'm also a final year student who offers general arts. So this morning we met with a team from EKO Global Foundation, and personally, they've helped me a lot. This program has been explicit. I've been inspired by most of their life stories, and I've been encouraged so much by the people who came. And one thing that I learned from them is that maybe we can't change our situation today, or we may not change where we are today, but we can determine our future. Thank you.